So before we prescribe the exercises, we just want to state that the hand currently was in the cast because it got broken. So the limitation right now is going to be that it has shortened muscles. And also the muscles are atrophy, so they're very small and weak. So that is going to be a limitation against his strength and just range of motion in general. Another thing is that the ligaments, due to not moving, are going to be stiff and going to be hard to move around in a range of motion. So
Our first exercise is for a rock climber who has broken his hand and has been immobilized in a cast for several months. To work on his mobility of his fingers, we're going to do an opposition exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is have you take your injured hand and you're going to go from pinky to index finger and then down and back 5 times. And you're going to look for full extension of the hand as you go to each finger. Excellent.
Okay, so for the opposition, the reason why we did this one is because he broke his hand, so his hand was in a cast, and so that caused him to be immobilized, and the ligaments and the muscles do not have a range of motion, so they're very tight. And so this is going to help loosen them up and also regain back his range of motion, along with getting blood going to help heal.
Our next exercise is going to be working on hand strengthening. So we're going to call this one a rice squeeze. What you're going to do is insert your hand into the bowl of rice and you're going to squeeze the rice. We're looking to prescribe 2 sets of 15 reps. Want to go and give that a try? Really dig that hand in there. There you go.
We prescribed the rice grips because we prescribed 2 sets of 15 because he's going to have to be climbing for a long time. So we wanted to err on the side of endurance so that he could maintain that strength over a longer period of time. We also prescribed the rice to be more functional because it's a complex motion that is going to replicate grips during rock climbing.
Our next exercise is going to be ball squeezes. In order to do this, you're going to take one of these balls and you're going to squeeze and hold for 3 seconds and release. And squeeze, hold for 3 seconds, and release. You're going to do this for 3 sets of 10 reps. Go ahead and give that a try.
So when we did the ball squeezes, we prescribed 3 sets of 10 and holding for 3 seconds so that we could regain some hypertrophy of the muscles after they've been atrophied for the past few months while they're in a cast.
Our final exercise is going to be wall hangs. So what you're going to do is go ahead and grab the wall nice and firmly, pop those hands on there, and you're going to hang. And we're looking at having you do about 3 sets of 30 seconds. Does that sound good? Let's get the hanging.
We prescribe the wall hangs because it's the next step before he'll hit the wall, or the rock climbing wall. The reason why we prescribe that is because when you're rock climbing, you have its full body weight, and so this is a prescription that will allow him to experience that full body weight through his hands. But it's going to be 30 seconds for 3 reps, 3 sets, and that's going to help get his hands kind of warmed up and strengthened before he hits the rock wall.